You could ask them.
Coach, did we test fate again tonight with too many penalties?
Test fate or we're just trying out our PK a little bit.
Either way.
Yeah, I mean, kind of, it is what it is. It's unfortunate, but we got to stay out of the box. But I think, our PK has been doing well, so.
Even with the different members that you have out there, it still seems to be everybody understands what they need to do to get out of those situations.
Yeah, I feel like the players are dialed into committing to what the game plan is for PK and knowing that everyone's got to buy in because you might be on the ice when a penalty is called.
Following up on that a little bit, I mean, you've taken more penalties than the other team ever did so far. Are you just kind of chalking it up so far to you want to play that physical style that kind of lends itself to more penalties, or is there something that you're hoping to change to clean it up?
I honestly don't think they've been egregious penalties. Like, I think the refs are trying to figure it out. There's a few new ones in the league, and hopefully it gets figured out. But, like, I'm not mad at anyone that took penalties tonight. It's just kind of unlucky in our favor every single game, but we're dealing with it.
Coach, how encouraging is it to get depth scoring tonight as opposed to the first couple games?
It's great. I think you win, the Walter Cup when your depth players score goals, and Shay's been tremendous addition to our team offensively, obviously scoring goals, but defensively and just her physicality. I think her presence on the ice has really helped us.
Are you starting to create a home ice advantage? I mean, last year you guys struggled here.
Mm-hmm.
So far this year, it doesn't appear that that's the same. Have you started to create the home ice advantage that's going to take you through the rest of the season?
How do you guys feel?
Yeah, I feel like our fans are awesome. It's fun to play here, and I think, I think we're enjoying our time in Lowell and playing at the Tsongas Center, and I feel like, I feel good playing here.
Yeah, I feel like the fans so far this season have been incredible. I can't really speak to last season, but so far it's kind of been unmatched, and excited to play at home every game.
So you do bring more physical style usually when you think of your first goal today. Can you kind of speak on that, especially where it was more of a grinder goal on top of that, so it's kind of right in your wheelhouse?
Yeah, I would definitely say that's in my wheelhouse. That's just kind of the type of player I've always been. But got to give it to Shirley on that one. She got the puck through, got it to the net, and just kind of gave it a few whacks until it went in. So it was great on Shirley to get that puck on net and create that opportunity for me.
And just talk about your goal, especially Hillary's effort to kind of break up that play in the corner and get the puck there.
Yeah, it was just a face-off loss that she won for us, and then I just was standing there. She hit it right to me and was able to put it in. But nice play by her for sure, getting that puck back off a loss.
And how have you seen Shay grow since training camp to now, coming as an invite and now scoring her first goal?
Yeah, when Shay came here, I feel like she always had that physical style, and we saw that right away in the scrimmages, and I knew she'd fit right in this league because I think obviously physicality is huge, and she's been great now that the games have been going, and obviously getting a goal is huge, and she's been working really hard, so it's been fun to watch her, and I think she's got a very bright future in this league.
And for any of you, you just had 9 days off, now you have another 10 days off. Kind of how are you approaching such a broken up schedule?
I think just our training hasn't really dialed back at all. Like, we've been kind of hitting the gym a lot, and just if we can take any little gains, with these breaks, we have been, and heading into obviously this holiday break, doing the same thing, making sure we're holding ourselves accountable and getting on the ice or being in the gym and just being prepared for, when we come back from break, we have a crazy road trip, so we got to be ready to go.
We'll circle back to the penalties tonight. How have you, or what have you seen from your special team so far this season in comparison to where you guys were last season?
I mean, our power play scored a few goals, which is great to see early on because, you know, we struggled all last year with that. And I think that's a big difference maker in these games. Every single game is so close in this league. And if you can put the puck in the net on a power play, like, the likelihood is you're probably going to come out on the good side of that game. But from a PK perspective, I think it's, you know, we didn't know how this new rule would go, but there's been a few goals scored with the new rule with players on that wouldn't typically be on. But I think it's great to see, you know, players having to be held accountable and kind of learn how to play a little bit more of a defensive style, learning how to kill.
And then a follow-up, have you adjusted anything in practice with the new rules or not really?
Yeah, I mean, everyone gets the PK plan, whereas before it would kind of just be your PK players. So everyone's just doing the PK in practice or on video. Anybody have any questions for Shay? She likes to talk.
Please don't.
How has being in this league been to you so far, right? The adjustments that you've had to make, have you noticed a different style of game that has to be played?
Yeah, no, it's definitely a different style, but I've loved every single second of it. And I think just having the support around me that I do, within the team, within the staff, within the support staff, has made it such an easy transition. It's been an incredible opportunity, and I'm just excited for the rest of the season and to see where it goes.